Greg Sanders threatens his plans, the unknown and sinister X1 sends men to dispose of him. Betty Winslow, fleeing from a mysterious encounter with Prince Hamil's servants, discovers the attempt on Greg's life and is herself involved in deadly danger as...
It's not myself I'm worried about, it's Greg.
Well, what about him? He's all right.
But he can't be. I saw him fighting with two men and one of them shot him.
Well, I know he's all right. I saw him afterwards chasing the guy that shot at him.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm positive. He's probably caught him by now.
To the Vigilante. Certainly am indebted to him. I wonder who he is.
A lot of people wonder about that. What about that rope hanging on your door? You been practicing tricks?
No. Two of Prince Emil's men tied my door closed.
Why should they do that?
To keep me from going out, I suppose.
We better tell Greg about that.
Come in. What a relief. I thought that man shot you.
I saw it coming and I rolled out just in time.
You caught the fella, didn't you?
Yes, I had him tied up in my car. I'm turning him over to Captain Riley.
Stop, how about making some coffee?
Sure thing.
Sit down, Greg. I have a lot to tell you.
Thanks. But first, I must warn you that you have to go with me to Captain Riley's office in the morning and help me identify the man I caught.
I'd be glad to.
Now, what's on your mind?
Well, in the first place...
do you not?
Yes, I do.
How about you, Greg?
I recognize him all right.
You're being held on suspicion of assault with attempt to kill. If you know what's good for you, you'll cooperate with us.
You're scaring me to death.
Why did you and your accomplice try to kill Miss Winslow and Mr. Sanders?
I'm not talking. I'm standing on my constitutional rights.
What's the name of your partner?
John Doe.
Good morning, Betty. Greg. Hello. Good morning, Captain. Mr. Collier and I are here as you requested.
Thank you.
What's it all about, Captain? It's about this man's arrest. I think we all have an interest in his case.
This man, whose name is Merck, attempted to kill Miss Winslow and Greg Sanders last night. Since this all seems connected with the Eravanian horses given each of us by Prince Emil, I felt that both of you gentlemen were vitally concerned.
We certainly are, Captain.
Have either of you ever seen this man before?
Not to my recollection.
How about it, Mr. Pierce?
I don't think so. In fact, I'm quite sure I've never seen him before.
Monroe, take him away. I'd hoped you might have some clue as to who is giving Merck his orders. It's certain he isn't smart enough to be working on his own.
Haven't you been able to make him talk?
Not yet, but I expect he will before long. Well, this hasn't been a very productive meeting. I'm sorry you all were put to the trouble of coming in.
Quite all right, Captain.
Thanks a lot. Cut 'em.
Hey, Silver. This is X2.
Merck must be released from custody tonight. At the same time, get Captain Riley's horse.
Say, that's a tough assignment.
Send enough men to properly handle the situation.
Very well, X1. Deal me in.
What's up?
Be at Station 3 tonight at 10 o'clock with a car and trailer.
What about us?
Same deal. Come prepared. You got a job to do.
Lefty, you got the routine straight?
So well I could do it backwards.
You probably will.
Good evening, Captain.
Well, hello, Greg. How you stuff?
Howdy, Captain.
What's the latest on that fellow Merck? Has he started to sing?
Not a note.
How's he behaving?
Still standing on his constitutional rights. Any more questions you'd like to ask him?
Yes, but I don't think I'd get the right answers. I was hoping somebody might show their hand because of this arrest.
And keeping 2 men on duty here at all times in case they do.
Well, I guess we better run along, Captain.
I'll walk out with you.
All right.
This is usually my time for a cup of jam.
Say, I could eat too.
Seems like you can always eat.
Can I help it if I'm young and growing?
Come along with me, Stuff. The lunchroom's right down the road. I'll be back shortly, Sergeant.
Very well, Captain. You're taking an awful chance inviting him to eat, Captain. He's got an appetite like a horse.
Say, what you eat ain't hay. Deputy Jones, you're checked in, Sergeant. Good night.
Good night, Monroe.
We're almost there.
Good evening, Ned.
Good evening, Sam.
There's the place.
grinding it down in there for me, please?
Rich! Walt, get those keys and let Merck out of there. Get his gun.
Sure took care of him. He's only knocked out. Let's get that horse quick.
You boys lower the tailgate while Lefty and I get the horse.
Thanks, Captain. Keep the change. Well, thanks again.
Captain invited us to have a cup of coffee, not a 5-course meal.
Only 4 courses, and 2 of them are pie a la mode.
Thanks, Don. Come back again.
Are you coming inside?
No thanks, Captain. I better run along. If anything happens, call me. I don't want to miss out on the fun.
Sure thing, Greg.
Thanks for the tidbits, Captain.
You're welcome, Stuff. What happened to you, Sergeant?
The men just got away with that prisoner, Merck.
Did you recognize him?
No, but I heard one of them say they were going to take your horse. What happened to you? I was slugged by some men that drove up here in a station wagon with a trailer.
Jones, did you see those men who broke Merck out of jail?
Yes, sir, and they stole your horse. They headed in that direction.
Stand by with the sergeant. I'll radio if I need you.
Yes, sir.
You still want to get in on the fun?
I sure do.
Come along.
Stop, you ride with the captain. I'll take my motorcycle.
Motorcycle and a car following us. Better take that long road up ahead.
it. Stop just this side of that turn. Keep going. Tie this to that tree over there. The mystery of the shoes worn by the white horses. What has brought Betty Winslow to this midnight rendezvous? For the answers, see Midnight Rendezvous, Chapter 7 of The Vigilante, at this theater next week.